Peg making is just one of those jobs I consider it a pain in the ass, but it's an awful needed thing if you're going to build a timber frame. And some people kind of get crazy with their points. They'll do almost a really sharp pencil point, but that's not really necessary. You just need it to go through the holes and go through all the framing members without catching on a shoulder. Yeah.
Where do you want to cut them at?
We got the sawhorses set up.
You want this high though?
What's that, bud?
You want this low though?
What the hell is that?
Cut the metal fast.
No way. New one, huh?
That's a bit better than I thought though. So that's what we were talking about laundry a little bit. I don't think it matters. It's gonna be hot. So.
You know what? These are perfect because I gotta do like a.
And I'm gonna do it when you go out. You can walk over there, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start laying these out. And that way they'll be laid down. All I'm gonna do is throw the rope down to you and you can clamp them out for me.
Yeah.
I'll
Last minute, so somebody's got, I gotta clean that mess up. Watch that wind, buddy.
Huh?
Watch that wind. Well, you guys are going to have to excuse the goofy lighting in here tonight. We are in the pit of despair for a very special video tonight. So, this is video number 300. 300 uploads, 300 nights of sitting in the recliner on the laptop, editing till 1, 2, 3 in the morning. 300 times of saying, how's everybody doing today? I love it. So much fun to do these videos. Enjoy the interaction so much. Everybody's so supportive here. I absolutely love it. So, you know, I put a lot of thought into what I was going to do for the 300 video. Obviously, we have some progress on the barn you guys saw before this little speaking part here. Put a lot of metal up today. It was windy. It was nasty. I didn't get all the footage I wanted to because the wind kept blowing the tripod over. It was that bad. And then finally we got down to the last couple sheets for that that lower side of the gambrel roof facing to the west, and I was ground guy handing the sheet metal up to my brother-in-law and father-in-law, and the wind shifted direction, took that out of my hand. We had it on a rope with a big set of vice grips to haul them up. And damned if that thing didn't swing like a pendulum and sweep me right off my feet. Fortunately, didn't even hurt, no harm, no foul. Fortunately, it was the broadside, not the edge, because wouldn't that be just so fitting for this barn project? Have you guys see another video from the hospital of some dummy sitting there who wasn't as careful as he should have been again. So at that point, we decided it was time to stop for the day before somebody got hurt. But it actually worked out really well, the wind early on, because it was facing in such, it was coming in from the southwest, and the sheets were going up easily. They actually pressed them right against the building, made it super easy to get them up there. And then the wind was actually holding the sheets right onto the purlins for the guys screwing it up. It was perfect. But after that, though, as soon as it shifted directions, it was over. I mean, it was 20, 30 miles an hour all day with some bigger gusts. So, you know, it was good and windy. But like I said, very fitting for this project. But anyway, I got some more pegs in. I've got one of the infill walls built and put in. I have had trouble here the last week or so trying to get videos out for you guys. I've had a lot of trouble. It has been raining just about every day, incessant rain. I mean, everything out there in that building is so wet. I've got a puddle in the middle of it, where my feet actually got wet walking through it, my sneakers the other day. I said, oh, this is no good. Got to get a roof on. So last night, probably against better judgment, I dragged a sheet up there myself on a rope. Probably stupid. But climbed up on a step ladder, which I really shouldn't be doing yet. But I was able to screw it down from the inside of the building, so it was actually pretty stable. But I decided, nah, I probably better not be up here. Not quite ready for that yet. So, but that's how it goes, guys. You know, you try to get things done, and you're doing everything you can to get them done. The guys are pretty busy trying to get some projects wrapped up so they can get clear for this. And today they said, we're coming down. We don't care if it rains or what. We're coming down. We're going to get some metal on this thing. So we got quite a bit on. But anyway. So I hope you guys who've been tuning into this regular really enjoy these videos. I really enjoy the input. You know, there's been a few times where over the last almost 2 years in January it'll be since we started doing this. I've had times where I've thought about doing some response videos to some of the nasty comments and decided, you know, that's not my style, not going to be doing that. But, you know, most of the comments, most of the feedback I get on this channel are excellent. You guys are just wonderful. Geez, when I got hurt, you know, you guys bought shirts. My brother-in-law had a GoFundMe. You guys helped us out. And I tell you what, you can't trade that in life for much else. We've got a community we've kind of been building here for a while, and we're going to keep building it. We're going to do the best we can. I'm going to still answer every comment I can for as long as I can do that before it gets so big that I just can't keep up with it. But we're going to keep trying. I know I've been a little bit slower on it lately, but that's more just the busyness of trying to catch up from losing the summer of the work. But, so anyway, 300 videos, guys. 17,000 subs we passed today. That may not be a lot to some people, but boy, that's huge for me. And thank you to Nathan from Out of the Woods Forestry. He gave a channel shout out. in his video he uploaded today, and that pushed us over the 17,000 mark. I really appreciate it. Nathan's a good dude. If you guys don't know who Nathan is, check out Out of the Woods Forestry. I'll put a link in the description below. You guys will be able to find him. Also, Great Plains Craftsman Tim, my friend Tim. I was just talking to him the other night on the phone, and he's hitting a milestone in his project. He's working on the top plates, ready to get those up. He has all 3 bent stood for his project. It's coming along nice, and he's doing a superb job. He's also doing a good job explaining what he's doing. So you guys ought to check him out. I'll also put a link down below here for that. What else can we talk about? What else? You know, I'm walking halfway decent. The leg hurts, but you know what? I can live with it. It's fine. I hobble in the morning probably for a good half of the day, and then things loosen up by the time I get home to work, which is really good. I'm ahead of schedule quite a bit on the healing process, a lot farther than most people with this injury are. Very awesome. Makes me happy. And yeah, the pit of despair. I came in here tonight. It's been so long since I've been in here much. It's spider webs from the ceiling down to this thing. I had to sit here doing that. But yeah, I know I'm just rambling, but we're just in a really good place, and it's a very happy place to be. I won't keep this too long, but like I said, I'll do it again, and I'm sure I'll get some comments from somebody. You talk too much, you know. You know, to all of those, I guess I will respond to some rude comments, because the more viewers you get, the more it seems the dick bags come out of the woodwork to get on their keyboard and type their little nasty grams and their little epic insults, you know. Gosh, I've heard a lot of them so far. I won't get into who and what's been said, but boy, I mean, I had one a while ago where somebody said I should have my kids taken away from me. I've had people accuse me of caring only about money and stuff like that, you know, and I tell you what, to all of you, for lack of better words, douche snorkels and dick bags, if you do not like what we are doing on this channel, that's cool. More power to you. Geez, with the interwebs these days, everybody who has an opinion feels they have to get on a keyboard and let you know loud and clear how they feel. The thumbs down people, you know, they're such miserable bastards, they decide they want to throw a thumbs down at you just because it's fun. They figure it'll piss you off, and you know, at first it does, but then you realize, hey, they can thumbs down all they want. They're just helping my video placements. Awesome, thank you. So if you want a thumbs down, you go for it. You get that thumbs down in there. You hit that just as hard as you can. It's good for you. But anyway, to all those people who want to leave nasty grams and critique and stuff like that, and I have no problem with anybody putting their opinion in there or even telling me I'm doing it wrong. My only issue is if people don't have to be jerks about it. But so for all those who are getting ready to type out a nasty message, go start your own channel. Make videos exactly how you want to see them, and I will watch them. I will be more than happy to watch them. And if they're good, I'll leave you a good comment. I'll give you a thumbs up. I've never given a thumbs down on a video, and I've never left a nasty comment on a video. So it just kind of blows my mind. There's people out there that just take the time to just be pricks. I know the language is a little strong. Some of you don't like that, and I apologize, but sometimes it's fun to kind of throw that out there, you know. A lot of pricks in this world. Who would have thought, anyway? So, anyway, but to all of you who have been showing up on this channel from day one, leaving excellent feedback, good comments, good respectful comments, even when I'm wrong, you guys who called me on it, it is so refreshing when you see the ones who say, you know, maybe you shouldn't do it like this. Why don't you try this way? I like that. I love that, because I sure as hell don't know everything, and I can't come on this camera and tell you guys, hey, I know everything, because I certainly don't. But I try to be confident in what I do know. I try to be confident in how I speak about it, and it works out. But if you guys see something that you think should be different, I've got no problem with somebody saying it. You say it all you want, and I will listen. I do listen to my viewers quite a bit. I get really good feedback on this channel quite often. Usually I think we are We're like in the 98, 99% rate of positive feedback here. I'll take that all day long. So my regular viewers are wonderful people. You guys are just awesome. I look forward to the comments every video. The people, and it's neat when you do this long enough and you get the same group of people, same 100, same 200 people comment on every video, you get to kind of, you look for it now. You recognize, you see their username pop up. You start to get on a first name basis with these people. You know, it's really cool. YouTube's a hell of a platform. It's a great platform. Where else, how cool is it that you can do a video on just about anything you want, throw it out there, and people are either going to like it or they're not, but you have that ability to do that. You have the ability to try to make quality videos and make a little money. If it wasn't for this channel, I ran out of money for this barn build 2 years ago. So, I mean, I will be honest with you, that was one reason I started the channel, and I couldn't find good timber framing videos that actually explained anything. So I decided, heck, I'll try doing it myself, because if I'm looking for this information, there's probably other people doing the same. But, so yeah, this has been a fun ride. It's been an awesome ride. And this is a good time of year to give thanks for those of you who have stuck with me, who've been patient through this build, this never-ending build, as Nathan called it in his video he put out today. And he's right. It feels like the never-ending build, but man, we're so close. We are making up for lost time this summer. We will have a roof on this thing before winter sets in. Granted, we don't have too long, only a few weeks before it really starts hitting, but at least we're in a really good spot. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful out. I'm just going to be chipping away at what I can get done. The guys actually are going to be down the road doing another family member's roof. This is a very busy family around here. Constant stuff going on. But anyway, are you guys sick of listening to me talk? I put this at the end of the video for the reason. You guys can see all the progress that's been going on. You can see the all that good stuff. So I'll put this at the end, and that way if you guys don't feel like watching all this yakking, you can skip right through it. But pretty cool. You're going to see some other video clips where I started to try to make this 300th video, and then the weather screwed me, or the dark screwed me. So that's why you see that in there. But anyway, enough of my yakking. I appreciate all of you guys who tune in every video. You guys are great. Absolutely phenomenal. And anyway, that's where we're at. You guys have a good night. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one.